Hi, I'm Shane Hurlbut. I am a cinematographer and have kind of been, playing in this world of DSLR capture for about 4 years, 3.5 years now. I shot a full-length feature film on the Canon 5D Mark II called Act of Valor, and really kind of before there was a 24p update, before there was really anyone knew anything about this camera, I started shooting with it and trying to turn this thing into kind of a movie-making machine. I recently had the wonderful opportunity to use the Canon 1DC, which is their new 4K capture in a DSLR footprint, and side-by-side comparison with a lot of higher-end HD capture cameras, and this thing literally blew it off the planet.
Hi, I'm Richard Crudo ASC. We're here at Cine Gear 2012, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience with the Canon C300 on a film called Dirty People. I was the first person in the world to use the C300. We took it right out of the box, plugged the battery in, hit the on switch, and the camera worked like a charm from the very beginning. I treated it as a film emulsion. There was no DIT. I had no real support in that area except for a download manager. I used a light meter and treated the chip as if it were a piece of film. I exposed everything normally. I think I rated the chip at 500 speed, only for the reason that I did some tests and I found that the look that it delivered to me at 500 speed really suited the look I was after for the film. Tremendous range from highlights to shadows, available light on the street situations at night, on the various boulevards and west side of Los Angeles. It saw beyond what your eye can see, which is a good thing. It can also be a dangerous thing. You've got to recalibrate the way you think about exposure at that point. All in all, a very good experience. I'd recommend the camera to anyone. Now we've got a C500 version, which is very exciting, but my own experience with the 300 was equal to anything else I've done to this point so far.
Hello, I'm Larry Thorpe, and I'm the Senior Fellow with the Imaging Technologies and Communications Division of Canon Inc. And we're here at Cine Gear, where we're showing all of the major elements of our cinema EOS system. We introduced that initially about 9 months ago here on this very lot at Paramount. On November the 3rd, we introduced the EOS C300 camera and some Cine EOS lenses. At NAB, 4 months later, we followed with the big brother camera, the EOS C500. And this camera is a 4K camera, but it can be switched into a mode where it does either 2K or HD. The biggest difference between the C500 and the C300 is the C300 records internally on compact flash cards, and it'll give you an HD output on an HD SDI. And it's limited to 30 frames per second progressive, or 60 interlace. But the C500 will do 4K, and it'll do that all the way up to, in variable frame rates, up to 60 frames per second. And in fact, we can take it as high as 120 frames per second by halving the vertical resolution. Now, if you put it into the 2K mode, we can give you that all the way up to 120 frames per second. And we bring it out for external recording. We're working with some 6 manufacturers, well-known international manufacturers of solid-state recorders, who can record compressed or uncompressed, 4K or 2K at all of these frame rates. So we're building out the system and extending the flexibility of the acquisition for digital movie making, television production, television commercial production, documentary, broadcast, etc.
We just started shipping PLs about 3 weeks ago. So almost everything we're talking about now was EF now. So now that the PLs are out, I think that's also going to open up a lot more people that were thinking about using the camera. Because we were kind of saying, look, if you were a show that used to have 5Ds, you already had the lenses. but shows that have never invested in anything but PL, they're going to want PL, and we didn't ship those until about a month ago. The 1DC is 4K in your hand. Kind of like what he's shooting here, which is a 5D video to a card. This is a self-contained unit. The 1DC is 4K self-contained. The C500 is not 4K in camera. It's 4K out the back to a series of recorders, which are also very expensive. So it's a different investment. You've got a $15,000 1DC, but that's it, 4K for 15 grand. C500 at, I think we said about 30,000, but we haven't announced it.
They used to teach, lighting is key light, fill light, cross light. And then 25-foot camera here, and 25-foot camera like that. That's the thing, no, not that, yeah, this one. Here in the same, and this is in another sequence. We are actually in Ireland on a rooftop. There's a set, just a set was popped into the
to the open start of the zone. Well, I wanted to shoot with 5:1, which was too late, and I knew that I might have to go to 10:1.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Brown with the Society of Camera Operators, and we're here today at Cine Gear to spread the word about camera operating to other camera operators and try to get new members to get into our society, so that we can also spread our very important mission, which is our work with the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. And as our motto in the SOC, it's "We see it first." So we feel it's really very, very important to work with the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, because there are a lot of children who have bad vision and their parents aren't able to pay for whatever treatment is needed. So what we do as a society is we do fundraising, and all the proceeds from all our merchandise and everything we sell goes to the Children's Hospital to help take care of these surgeries and all these treatments that these children need in order to keep their vision, because if some of them want to be camera operators like us, they have to be able to see the frame.
Hi, I'm Tom Hallman. I'm the president of Picture Vision. Welcome to Cine Gear 2012. We're here again with the Eclipse, showing it off. Big news this year is we got a Technical Achievement Award from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science. We're very proud of that. After being only on the market for 3 years, it's a little bit unprecedented. I think the reason is we've pretty much dominated the market in the last couple of years. We've done all the big features, the big action movies, the big box office hits this summer. I think we're on just about all of them. And the reason is because we can support just about any camera and lens that you can physically fit in there. We can support the new f/65, the Arri Alexa, the big 12:1 lenses, 3D, IMAX, iWorks. We pretty much do it all.
Well, I can tell. It's the old camera, French camera nights.
There she is.
Hey, nice to see you.
Congratulations. So with that said, I'm going to announce the finalists competing for the student short.
I'm going to present the first international long time achievement award to Vilmos Zsigmond. It's the first time that Cine Gear has given this award.
There you go. You're welcome.
Okay. Say something. Here, Vilmos. We'll hold it for you.
Hold it, take a picture of this. That's the first one. And I'm very happy that I'm accepting this award from all the people who are using all this beautiful new equipment, old equipment. And thank you, Haskell. You left actually, but I wanted to say that he was the first cinematographer who discovered me in San Francisco on a very tiny little movie. Beautiful. Very nice, huh?
Listen, I'm totally
I was going to say, I looked up